Welcome to Willy Wonka Jr. Get comfortable, because we have a sweet treat for you.
Once upon a time, a long, long chocolate time ago, the golden age of chocolate began. And when it comes to chocolate, Willy's a many-flavored genius. For years, Wonka drove the golden age of chocolate until one day, the factory suddenly shut down. No more caramel, no more jawbreakers, no more suckers, no more chocolate. Then, just as suddenly as it began, the Wonka factory wheels began churning again. And the yummy candy goodness began to pour out of the factory. But the strangest thing is, no one knows how it's happening. Nobody ever goes in, nobody ever comes out. Well, the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years. We are living in the golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres. But lately, I've heard it said that Wonka will be retiring to make room for someone new. Some bright spark Willy will be hiring. But who? There's a group of kids that gather outside Charlie Bucket's house every day after school. They have a handful of coins each to buy a Wonka bar from my candy cart. The only kid with no coins is Charlie.
I stop eating sweets, all those wonderful Willy Wonka treats. You can keep the others, 'cause me, I'm a Wonkerer. When it comes to candy, Willy is the conqueror.
Who could take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two? The Candyman,
The Candyman,
the Candyman can.
the Candyman can.
Who can take a rainbow, wrap it in a star, soak it in the sun, make a strawberry lemon pie? The Candyman,
The Candyman,
the Candyman can.
the Candyman can.
The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love, makes the world taste good.
The Candyman makes everything unique, satisfying and delicious.
Talk about your childhood wishes. You can even eat the dishes. Nothing for you, Charlie?
Not today. I don't want to spoil my appetite.
Looks like your appetite could use a little spoiling. Here, take one of these on the house.
Really? Thanks!
Who can take tomorrow?
Who can take tomorrow?
Dip it in a dream.
Dip it in a dream.
Separate the sorrow and collect all the cream. The Candyman,
The Candyman,
the Candyman can.
the Candyman can.
The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love, makes the world taste good.
Thanks for the candy. Oh yeah, my grandpa wants to know if we can borrow the paper.
I'm afraid it's yesterday's paper. Here you go. What's the world coming to when a family can't even afford the paper? And the world tastes good, 'cause the Candyman tastes it.
That simple little house on the corner belongs to the Bucket family. Charlie's mother works as a washerwoman while Charlie's at school, and Grandpa Joe contributes what he can to the family. Usually, it's a bit of fun and excitement in the form of tall tales about Willy Wonka and the fabulous chocolate factory. Every night during dinner, the Bucket family sat close by the television to see if any of the golden tickets have been found. They never missed the evening news with global reporter Phineas Strout.
This is Phineas Trout with the direct TV link to Frankfurt, Germany. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. People are buying over 50,000 Wonka bars every hour, and the first golden ticket has been found. Here's the family now. Mrs. Droop, may we have a word?
Their name is Gloop, Gloop, and this is mein kleiner Liebchen, Augustus.
Tell us more about the ticket.
Ja, I just knew my little sausage. Augustus would be the one to find us golden ticket. He eats so much candy vandy, it was almost impossible for him not to find one. In fact, you could say we've been training him for this day since our pudgy budgie was born.
Training?
Oh, yeah. For their young to eat as much as Augustus, they must train from morning till night, eating all kinds of foods. We give him fruit juice for breakfast, plus melons and mangoes and cereal, bananas and cream.
Then fried eggs, McBacon, tomatoes, and mushrooms, meat bread rolls, and buns by the leaf.
Coffee, toast bread, with butter and marmalade, sweetmeats and meat treats galore.
And what does Augustus do when breakfast is through?
I eat more. Between meals, a cook feeds me all kinds of goodies, like chocolates and puddings and snacks.
You must understand, young Augustus is my little piggy, there's nothing he lacks.
Mom has Wonka bars sent in sacks.
'Cause they help little Gussie relax.
Then dinner?
Of course, it's his meal of the day when Augustus comes right off his diet.
It's hamburgers, hot dogs, and 10 tons of french fries, and if I want more, they supply it.
Augustus keeps eating
And eating.
until he subsides to the floor.
And then when he's finally back on his feet, the kid can't even get through the door?
Oh, that's why Augustus has lived in the dining room right from the day he was 4.
So what does the poor little lad do all night to prevent life from becoming a bore?
I eat more.
He eats more.
I eat more.
Ladies and gentlemen, the worldwide rush for Wonka bars is getting bigger by the minute. It seems a second golden ticket has been found. We're off to our live remote in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where things are sweet for Veronica Salt.
That's Veruca, you imbecile! Veruca!
So, Miss Salt, I understand you sweetened Veruca's chances with a little assistance.
As soon as I heard that my little girl simply had to have one of those golden tickets, I bought hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars. I'm in the nut business. Peanuts, cashews, but mainly Brazil nuts. So I had my factory workers stop shelling Brazil nuts and start shelling wrappers.
Mummy, that hideous reporter said my name wrong on live television. Can't you get him fired?
For you, dear, anything. Anyway, after days of shelling chocolate, one of my factory workers finally found the blasted golden ticket. I let her take the lucky piece of chocolate home to her 17 children.
How generous.
Mummy, now he's being sarcastic. I want him fired! Fired! You hear me? Fired!
This is Phineas Trout, where the sweet has turned sour. Trout out.
Charlie was beginning to feel a bit discouraged after the 2 of the golden tickets had been found in such a short time. Charlie's mother and Grandpa Joe decided to try and cheer him up with a very special birthday surprise, a Wonka bar. Sadly, there was no golden ticket under the wrapper of Charlie's special birthday gift. Charlie glumly turned back to the TV to find out if there's any other lucky kid who found a golden ticket.
We interrupt the Orphan Annie radio hour to bring in this important news flash. A 3rd golden ticket has been found in Snellville, Georgia. And what is your name, young lady?
Violet Beauregard.
Violet, quit chewing your gum so loudly. Remember what your therapist said about acting out? Aw, can it, Ma? You flap your jaws nearly as much as I do.
Now tell us, Violet, how did you find your golden
I'm
ticket?
a gum chewer, normally. But when I heard about Wonka's contest, I laid off the gum and switched straight to candy bars. Now, of course, I'm right back on gum. In fact, I've been working on this piece for over 3 months solid. I've beaten the record set by my best friend, Cornelia Pritzmetal. Hey, Cornelia, listen to this. That is the sound of you losing. Listen some more.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wonka Bar sales are up to over 200,000 an hour, and this just in, the fourth golden ticket has been located in Television City, California. Leaving only the fifth and final ticket to be found, we're live at the home of Mike TV, the finder of the fourth golden ticket. Here's Mrs. TV now. Tell us about finding the golden ticket, ma'am.
Well, you see,
Shut
Mike
your
and I...
pie, old toots. Didn't I tell you not to interrupt? Crack, smack, whack, dead. Did you see him die? That was totally awesome.
Very cool, Mike. Now, Mrs. TV, about the golden ticket?
Yeah, I got a golden ticket, dog. Means I'm gonna at least miss an hour of my second favorite TV show, and I'm gonna have to tour some stupid chocolate factory. Right, whatever. Hit him harder.
Now, which school does our golden ticket winner attend?
Are you crazy? I don't need school. I got the net, TV, and my Game Boy, fool. Some kids like electric trains, and some kids like to use their brains to earn a university degree. I don't share the thirst for knowledge. I don't need to go to college. Me, I see it all on TV.
Some kids like to sing and dance, and some kids go to Paris, France, while others visit Washington, D.C.
I don't learn a single thing, cause I can download anything. It's all on my computer for free.
Some kids go to baseball games, while other kids have useless names like going to a Boy Scout jamboree.
While wimpy kids read books of verse, I play Destroy the Universe. No one has Nintendo games like me.
Some kids like to fly balloons or play the latest top 10 tunes, and some kids like to surf in Waikiki.
I can visit London, Rome,
And Tokyo without leaving home.
take a spaceship to the moon.
And back on any afternoon.
Yes, we can do
it all from A to Z. Cause we got our computer. All our stuff is wireless. We can see it all on TV.
On TV.
On TV.
On TV. On TV.
More than 2 weeks have passed and the fifth and final golden ticket still refuses to show up. Charlie, now feeling very discouraged, came by the shop to help me load the candy cart for the next day. I could see when Charlie walked through my door what a struggle it was for him to keep his usual happy attitude. As we pushed the candy cart back into place, I noticed one of the Wonka bars had fallen off and was hidden behind the cart while we worked. I picked up the wayward candy bar and handed it to Charlie to thank him for help.
On the one hand, you are just a bar of chocolate, no different from the rest. On the other hand, you're the superstar of chocolate, the golden key to Willy Wonka's treasure chest. Whichever you are, I'm hoping for the best. Think positive. Think positive. Think positive. Look what happened. See what happened? That's what happens when you're thinking positive. Think positive. I never thought my life could be anything but catastrophe, but suddenly I begin to see a bit of good luck for me, 'cause I've got a golden ticket. I never had a chance to shine, never a happy song to sing, but suddenly half the world is mine. What an amazing thing, 'cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden sun up in the sky. I found it, the last golden ticket.
You did it, Charlie!
Grandpa Joe, you have to come with me. That is if you think you can handle it.
Handle it? You just try and stop me.
I never thought I'd see the day when I would face the world and say,
Good morning. Look at the sun.
I never thought that I would be slapped in the lap of luxury, 'cause I had said
it couldn't be done.
But it can be done.
Yes, it can be done.
We never ever dared to think that there would be a golden time when faces were as golden things. So let me know the line. I got a golden ticket. I got a golden ticket. I got a golden chance to make my way. And with a golden ticket, it's a golden day.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory, where history is about to be made. You're going to meet the chocolate genius of the century. And here, in person, is Willy Wonka.
Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Wanna change the world? There's nothing to it. There is no place I know to compare with your imagination. Leaving there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be.
And here we have the chocolate smelting room, where thousands of miles of copper pipe twist through the earth, carefully chilling the chocolate to a precise temperature, perfect for dipping strawberries.
Wonka, I want to taste the chocolate!
No matter how tempting, Anne, isn't it deliciously tempting? Do not touch the chocolate. It'll harden like cement.
Look over there! It's some sort of creature!
Freeze, put your hands where I can see them, punk.
Don't worry, my friends. That is an Oompa Loompa from Loompa-land.
Now, Miss Wonka, I teach geography and...
Then you know all about Loompa-land, with its thick-infested jungles of hornswogglers and snowy wangers and those terrible wang-doodles.
Wang-doodles? There's no such thing.
There certainly are, my dear, and a wang-doodle would just love to sink its sharp, vicious teeth into you. Augustus! My chocolate must never be touched by human hands.
Too late! Achoo!
He's going to give his cold to millions of people.
It's so good. I think I had too much chocolate. Achoo!
Oh no! Oh no, my chocolate!
Somebody help him!
Oh no.
The chocolate's frozen like a magic shell. He looks like an Easter bunny.
We've had an early revelation where we lost a child in the chocolate smelter. Oh, what a shame. The boys seem to really know a lot about food. Take Mrs. Gloop's poop to the strawberry dipping room and heat him to precisely 102 Fahrenheit? Or is it Celsius? No. Fahrenheit, yes, 102 degrees Fahrenheit. No higher, he might spontaneously boil? That would be a tragedy.
Because Augustus could be damaged?
My dear, Augustus was damaged a long time ago. The real tragedy is the wasted chocolate. Goodbye, Mrs. Gloop, and good luck.
Augustus, Mommy's coming! Oh, Augustus, my baby! I'm coming!
Ladies and gentlemen, please step closely and follow as we continue our tour.
When you guzzle down sweets, eating as much as an elephant eats. What are you at? Getting terribly fat. What do you think will come of that? I don't like the look of it.
Here we have the inventing room. This is the most important room in the entire factory. My most secretive inventions are simmering in here. Voila! The everlasting gourmet gobstopper. It looks like gum. That's because it is gum. Gum. The most dazzling gum in the world. Gum. Oh no! An entire gourmet meal without those nasty calories. Gum. But it is not perfected yet. So, we must not chew it. Gum! I only have one dream in life, there's very little to it. To own one stick of lifelong gum and not lifelong to chew it. I chew it all through childhood, I chew it when I wed. If I survive till 95, I'll chew it till I'm dead. But this gum here is much better than that one. This gum here is a 3-course dinner. Pea soup, roast beef, and blueberry ice cream. Blueberry is the nicest ice cream. You may feel fat, but in fact you're thinner. Even after a 3-course dinner. That gum is so mine. It's delicious. It really tastes like pea soup. Oh, and here comes the roast beef. It's fantastic, so tender and juicy. But the blueberry ice cream, I'll bet it's to die. That's what I'm worried about, the die. Yo, Violet, you're so busted. That gum is gonna do it. Her candy fame gone down the drain. I'd ask her not to chew it. Too late, Willy, nothing to it, 'cause I know just how to chew it. There is no need to poo-poo it, all I have to do is chew it. Violet, it's so bad for you. Violet, dude, you're turning blue. Violet, what you gonna do? Just stand there singing on my blue. Yes, she's turning blue, it's true. Oh, Violet, you are now right blue. That rotten, lousy gum, I knew it. Blueberry blue and fat as suet. I guess I blew it. Blew it. Gum chewing's fine when it's once in a while. It stops you from smoking and brightens your smile. But it's repulsive, revolting, and wrong. The way that a cow does.
Veruca. Cocoa beans contain a variety of chemicals with the psychoactive components of theobromine and caffeine. Now, step this way and... Charlie, do stay with the group. We wouldn't want you to float away, now would we?
Good night.
And next we have...
Bad nut.
the nut room.
Miss Wonka, are those squirrels?
Right you are. And eventually, these squirrels will separate the walnut from its shell and separate the good nuts from the bad nuts.
They're so adorable. Yes, squirrelies.
Veruca! Do not disturb the squirrels. They're in training.
Listen here, Wonka. I want a squirrel. I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa. I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa and a pink candy boat. And while we're at it, I want a feast. I want a bean feast. Cream buns and donuts and fruitcake with no nuts. So good you could go nuts. Give it to me. Now! I want a party with roomfuls of laughter. I want a ton of ice cream. And if I don't get the things I am after, I'm going to scream. I want the works. I want the whole works. Presents and prizes and sweets and surprises of all shapes and sizes. And now, don't care how, I want it now. Don't care how, I want it now.
Darling, Mommy's coming.
Bad nut.
Ms. Wonka, what will become of them?
Like any other bad nut, that chute particularly leads to the garbage incinerator. But there's a chance it's not lit today.
A chance?
Well, generally it's lit every other day, but I'm not sure if it's lit today. Oh well, guess we'll have to find out. It was a real shame. The girls seem to be deliciously bossy and a natural captain for industry. Oh, upward and onward, backward and forward. Well, here we go. Please step this way, and I will be with you in a moment.
Oompa loompa doobity-doo. I got another puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doobity-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to.
Who do you blame when your kid is a brat? Pampered and spoiled like a Siamese cat. Blaming the kid is a lie and a shame.
You know exactly who's to blame.
The mother and the father.
Oompa loompa doobity-dee. If you're not spoiled, you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like Oompa loompa doobity-doo.
Right now, everybody should be wearing their protective gear. Good. Please place the goggles over your eyes. Fantastic. And welcome to the Choco Vision Room.
What is this place? Some sort of television studio?
Of course, for Wonka commercials.
Wrong. You all know how television works.
Yeah, big deal. What's that thing do?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm a bit deaf in that ear.
I said, what's this thing do?
I'm sorry. I'm a bit deaf in that ear as well.
What are the loopy-doopy doing?
Well, you all know how television works.
TV gave me this fantastic idea. If you can send picture via television, why not a candy bar?
That's impossible.
It is very possible. Just imagine you're sitting at home on the couch watching TV and you see a commercial. Try one. Try Wonka bars. Buy one now. And then poof, there it is. Just a flip of the switch. But it is not properly tested, so we must not touch it.
Hey, look at me. I'm going to be on TV. He's gone.
Oh dear, I hope a part of him wasn't left behind. We've never sent person before.
Look, something's happening.
Dude, look at me. I'm the first person ever to be sent by television.
Mike, I told you not to touch.
I want to do it again and again.
He's completely unharmed.
Unharmed? He's barely 6 inches tall.
Yes, well, you see, small boys can be very stringy and stretchy. The taffy pulling machine, that should work.
Well, how far do you think he'll stretch?
Maybe miles.
What do you get from a glut of tea? Via pain in the neck of an IQ of 3. Why don't you try simply reading a book, or you're just not there to look? Get no commercials. Oompa loompa doobly doo. Turn off the TV and you'll be a star. You will live in happiness too. Like the Oompa Loompa doobly-doo.
Well then, thank you both very much. I'm sure you can find your way out.
That's it? What about Charlie's lifetime supply of chocolate?
Yes, a lifetime supply of chocolate. Each child will receive their prize. On the other hand, the entire day was a waste of time and chocolate. Good day, Charlie Bucket, and goodbye.
Goodbye, Miss Wonka. Miss Wonka, I don't deserve a lifetime supply of chocolate. You see, I tasted the fizzy lifting drink and broke the rules, and I am very sorry. Thank you for a wonderful day and tour. It was better than Christmas.
Bless you, Charlie. You did it.
Now, see here, Wonka. It was my idea to
I
try
created this contest with one purpose in mind, to find the perfect person to make new candy dreams come true.
I don't understand.
This was a test of character, Charlie. I carefully selected rooms that would tempt each of our golden ticket winners. You, Charlie, did something remarkable. You gave in to temptation, and you were smart enough not to get caught. But then you still admitted your guilt.
But the other kids?
They'll be fine. They'll receive their chocolate prize. A lifetime supply of chocolate.
That's the consolation prize? Well, what's the real prize?
Charlie, do you love my factory?
It's the most wonderful place in the world.
I'm very pleased to hear you say that. From this moment on, it's yours.
What do you mean?
I need a person to follow in my footsteps, Charlie. I'm giving you my factory, and the perfect person is you.
You want me to run this entire factory? But what about my mom and Grandpa Joe?
Your entire family can live here.
I'd love to. I'd positively love to.
Now Charlie makes everything he bakes satisfying and delicious.
Talk about your childhood wishes.
You can even eat the dishes. Oompa loompa doobly-doo. I love one puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doobly-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. There is a problem with lots of our youth. Not everybody likes telling the truth.
information about the Wizard of Oz this fall.